Hasini does that.
Actually executed there by Hasini. A quicker off the launch when it comes to spinners for India. Average is around 80 plus each earning. Just needed to put back on ball. Kind of come in and got the innings going, Hasini.
And I think she has to. Because if you off at more than run a ball, even she has gone at less than run a ball now. Yes, he bowled well. There's been some good bowling from Vaishnavi too, who only went for 3. Mr. Completely missed out. That was there.
It was well executed. It was not quite off stump. Watch it all the way to the end. Good placement as well.
It's an interesting thing. She doesn't have a deep point for that reverse sweep, which means that as a batter, you can play that shot fine or play the big shot. And that's one of the reasons that shots in in-between position. It's neither fine nor square. So that's the danger, or that's the difficulty for a left-arm spinner. And that too, pulling over the wicket to a left-hander. Nicely played. Pinki with the chase. Keep them under third, and they take it. So 8 runs coming up that over from Sri Lanka 42 for 1.
दरवाजा बंद करे तो वो टीवी का आवाज आता लाइव में
सिकड़ो जेबी मनीरा ताला चेबी खा
ताला वाला का तो में लगल हका
में
दरवाजा
ना
ना लगल है देखो हाय देखो आगो
Much slower through the air by Sharma as compared to Shikari. right ball in the innings. Right should be 65, 70. Look.
It was a case of inexperience, like I should have been closer to the stumps. Maybe there would have been a chance of getting a wicket or a breakthrough there.
Oh, God. The final the fielder. He's trying very hard to get those runs, but they keep kicking out those fielders. Both these batters trying a little too hard.
The batter was sure that sort of he played very straight down the ground. The most remarkable was came to from the box. Yes, he was swinging hard. Most of he was so far away from the stumps. He made
Finding the rhythm these guys now. Moving the over. A little too far away from that ball. The shot's going down. 49 for what?
to get used to one particular bowler.
If that's the case, especially in the T20 format, you don't want the batter reading the bowler to give them, if you continue to give them the spell.
One big use to try and drive out the bit of dew settling on the ground, letting not get that indication of how big the dew is at the moment.
Ashla Kamaru comes in the middle at number 4. Within 527 20 runs. A host of left-handers at the top for Sri Lanka. Good ball. So he goes to the pressure. Simi Pereira trying to get a boundary. Pinki Sharma. In someone who's a Pinki cricketer. That finds the boundary.
It's such an important shot for the batters to make. It's a spin of the sweet shot. And she does really well as she does. Keeping the eye on the ball and making contact in front of her bag. Doesn't need to be able to control it and find the gap because there are two boundaries either. None of them are really not just fine or straight, but still be able to pierce the fielders. That's good cricket from her.
Is that straighter delivery? Unlike some from Pinki Sharma. Used it to good effect in the One Day World Cup. Another look at that wicket.
What happened there was she was playing underneath the bounce, and that's the reason it went on the top edge. If you were to play it probably straighter, she would have got away with it.
Oscar Pereira, there was a point initially, a backward point, and then he brought that fielder to a short third position.
It looks like the Sri Lankan batters are depending a lot on the sweep shot, the conventional and the reverse as well. But that is very close to the glove and almost close to the stumps as well. Bounced a bit though.
Looking to steal a single, and they do. Finishes the over. 101. 55 for 2. Halfway stage, 55 for 2 Sri Lanka. Amanjot Kaur has been introduced, bowler number 6. An all-rounder. We saw the class, we saw the form in that One Day World Cup. And she carried it through that confidence as well into the T20 format. Moving forward to 2026. Starts on target. The 10 over Sri Lanka 55. So they need to really push the run rate up. This was there a cloud? And it's like, yes, it is off the glove. There's a little bit of bounce W on this wicket and the spinners and the fast bowlers. You've seen Sri Lankan batters spending a lot more into playing a reverse sweep and sweep. What do you think from here they need to do to push that run rate up?
And they've got to try and be positive and look to play a lot more straighter because there's no point in sticking to one side of the ground. Like that. And that's when they get off race. You've got to try and look at playing all kinds of shots because the bounce is strong, it's coming on nicely to the back. And you cannot pigeonhole this and one particular slot or one particular side of the field.
Done good footwork. Into a good position. Dissecting those two fielders. All about the placement there. And hit it too hard.
I always felt that bounce is very important. Because any pitch which has a lot of bounce will provide for good cricket. The batters can make it their ally as well. Because when the ball comes on nicely to the right, they can score runs too. The projected score for Sri Lanka, if they go at 9 per over from here on, they'll get 146. Current rate, they'll get to 116. I think they'll need a little bit more than that.
Clearly, I think they need more than that because it will get challenging for the bowlers and the you've already seen spinners, apart from the Sharma, struggling to grip the ball. Sri Lankan bowlers also need to bowl with this circumstances and you have such a strong Indian batting lineup. You really need to put a good total. Ball from Amanjot Kaur. Got up sharply.
She's all right. She probably gets some attention from the physio. Good to see a smile. He plays the concern. Let me see the physio again. He's looking to play the full shot. Doesn't get hold of it. That's on the green.
Well directed from Amanjot Kaur. The sportsman spirit comes in as well. Now so far in the field, 2 for 2 now, Sri Lanka.
They've been good. Arundhati and Amanjot are the seamers. The spinners are Vaishnavi, Jagi, and Pinki. Of course, Amanjot can bowl as well.
Off this over, 63 for 2. Less than 6 runs in over here, Sri Lanka. Typical out there. Bowlers have been so good at changing their pace. Pinki Sharma slowing it down, Trikarni as well. Initially was bowling 85, slowed it down. She's back to the attack as well.
This is become a challenge here for the bowlers because the ball is difficult to throw. The ball being back on the off feet. The thick rag being used by the bowlers to fire the ball.
The ball is whether you sell quicker delivery and harder to get the revolutions on the ball. They found success with the slower balls. I think this was one of those that she was trying to push the ball and ended up being a full toss. It's looking at a challenging for spinners, especially when trying to use your fingers and to get those legs going.
One of the ways the bowlers spinners is to be counter it is by trying to reduce the width between the fingers when they get the ball. Perhaps help them make sure that they don't stray too much by the leg.
In a little landscape, they're creased out. Samra Vikrama. Soft hands for a single. The change in format as well. You talk about all 7 PM games. You again format you start much earlier. First innings, there's no due. Just adjusting to that as well, changing formats, strategies, but also external factors. Swept away in the gap. Perfect placement from Vishwakarthi.
That was it really well. The timing was good and the placement was excellent too. The power that she generated with the minimum of was remarkable.
He also in this over that was pretty much the fastest ball. Germany bowled around 22. Helped. After the timing fell on the thing like this. No single around further. 70 for 2. Slowly and steadily, the crowd is building up more and more. This wonderful city of Vizag is supported to its credit right through more than a decade. I will make a matches with you here, 50 over. match of the two T20 internationals this evening. Good to get her back into the attack. The debutante Vaishnavi Sharma. She's seen Charlie, she's seen Pinki Sharma. She's waiting for the ball to come back into the hand. But those nerves would have become a lot quieter now. And excitement would have been there, Veda and Karthik. Had she got that, nonetheless, India didn't manage to get close.
But you don't feel it. If you don't feel nerves, you'll be on your debut. All the build up, all the excitement, thinking about getting the India cap from some of the seniors that you've emulated, followed. Absolutely. And you could see that as well. When she bowled that first over, she started well, but sometimes there are certain giveaways from your face, from your mannerisms. As you rightly say, Anju, you would have dissipated now.
This is what could have been her first wicket. Charlie just not taking the trajectory of the ball, possibly losing it in the lines as well.
Hey, left-arm spinner not helping a left-arm spinner here.
And Charlie not playing a good host here in her city. Vaishnavi Sharma on debut. So what I like about Vaishnavi Sharma is the way she is varied her pace. She's gone from 64 to 82. And then there is a couple of balls bowled in the 70s. She's looked good.
Yes, absolutely. And not to forget how simple she keeps it. Pretty simple, repeatable action. That is something which you always tell young spinners. And if you can change your pace with that, nothing like it. So after 13, 73 to 2.
And just so that what she needs to find this little partnership which is developed for Sri Lanka. She goes back to Pinki Sharma. She's already got her first wicket before Anthony Pereira, who got a little life after she was dropped earlier playing the reverse sweep. Then she was picked up as the first wicket to Pinki Sharma. Now she returns for her third over. Anthony Pereira was wanting to get on with the game, so she played a reverse sweep, and the backward point fielder was just the spectator. In the very next over, Pinki Sharma changed her bowler, changed her face. The fielder went low finer. And the wicket was earned by the Indian bowlers. Subtle changes. And the reward comes.
Nothing but Pinki Sharma's cricket smart. Just looking at the way she changed what she wanted to do. There was from the pattern that she was going to play.
नमो जय भीम
See, actually, she looked at the pattern length back. by the